This is module 4 discussion. This is the module 5 discussion of the same chapter number 5, acids, bases and salts. In this video we are going to learn about the neutralization reaction. What is the neutralization reaction? Or we can say, what do we mean by this neutralization reaction? What is the example? What is neutral salt? With example. What is acidic salt? With example. What is basic salt? There are different some neutral substances, and we have to define what is the neutral substance by providing the examples. And there are 3 different types of neutral substances: solid neutral substances, liquid, gases, etc. And the last one is in our everyday life, the reaction of neutralization with the real examples. First, I would like to start with the concept of neutralization reaction. The neutralization reaction is one kind of reaction where or in which, by adding an acid to the base, the reaction that is occurred between the acid and base results the neutralization by forming the salt and water, and this is known as the neutralization reaction. This neutralization reaction is occurred between the adding of acid with the base, and they will react each other by forming the salt and water, and this is known as the neutralization reaction of acid and base. As we know, naturally acid and bases are chemically opposite. They present in nature in form of opposite substances. Clear? And as they react each other, they will give the reaction of neutralization. Now consider what is the example. We can give this example: when the sodium hydroxide, this is the alkali or base, reacts with the hydrochloric acid HCl, that will gives the reaction of neutralization, and they form the common salt, that is sodium chloride, and water as well. This is the complete neutralization reaction that is taken place between the hydrochloric acid and the sodium hydroxide or the alkali or base. By forming the common salt, this is the sodium chloride, and this common salt that is produced or formed in the neutralization reaction of sodium hydroxide and the hydrochloric acid, this salt is called the neutral salt. I repeat, neutral salt is the common salt, and that is formed during the complete neutralization reaction that is taken place between the sodium hydroxide and the hydrochloric acid. The reason is, if we add the litmus paper in its solution, there will be no change in the color of litmus paper, and it indicates the neutralization property of this reaction by forming the salt, that is the neutral salt. Now we can have of 2 different types of salts: acidic salt and the basic salt. What is acidic salt? This acidic salt is also the reaction between, mind it, between the strong acid and the weak base. And in this reaction, the solution is slightly acidic in nature, and they form the salt where the litmus paper, where it turns the litmus paper, blue litmus paper, into red, and this is the acidic salt. I repeat, acidic salt is the salt that is formed where a strong acid reacts with the weak base, and the solution is slightly acidic in nature. The reason is here the blue litmus paper turns into red. That's why it is the salt of acidic in nature. That's why it is the acidic salt. Vice versa, we can also say the basic salt. The basic salt is the reaction between the weak acid with the strong base, and the solution is slightly basic in nature. The reason is because the litmus paper, red litmus paper turns into blue. That's why its solution is basic, and the salt that is formed between by this reaction between the weak acid and the strong base, the salt is basic. That's why this is the basic salt. Now, what is the neutral substance? The neutral substance is a substance which will not bring out any change in the color of the indicator. I repeat, neutral substances are those substances which mainly do not bring about any color change of any indicator. And it is also noteworthy that these neutral substances are neither acidic in nature nor basic in nature. That's why they are called the neutral substances. Now, what are the examples? The solid neutral substances are sugar, common salt, marble, limestone, glass, silica, ceramics, etc. The example of liquid neutral substances are pure water, neutral substance, alcohol, glycerin, kerosene, petrol, and the example of gas neutral substance is air. Now, what are the examples of neutralization in our daily life? The first example is curing the acidity. We know acidity is formed in our stomach, and it can be neutralized or prevented by ingesting the antacid tablets, either or by ingestion of the milk of magnesia, also known as the baking soda. This is the example of neutralization reaction in our everyday life. But it should be remembered that the use of soda bicarbonate should be avoided because it is harmful to the health. Now, the second example is preventing the tooth decay. Yes, we can easily prevent the tooth decay, and in order to so, we have to just brush teeth by using good quality of toothpaste, and we have to gargle very well after every meal. Now, why should we add the toothpaste? Because the composition of toothpaste is basic in nature, because the calcium carbonate is used in toothpaste, and this is basic in nature, alkaline in nature, and it reacts with the acid that is left in the mouth by forming the neutral substances, and as a result it saves our teeth. So the preventing tooth decay is also the example of neutralization reaction in our everyday life. The another example is preventing the milk for the short time period, and in order to do so, we have to add first a pinch of baking soda to the milk, so that we can prevent the milk from decaying for short time or short period. As we know that the bacteria present in the warm milk normally, and that produce the lactic acid. This is the acid from the milk sugar, by resulting the curdling of the milk. Now, in order to prevent this decaying of the milk, we have to add a pinch of baking soda, because there is the presence of lactic acid. Now, in order to neutralize this milk, we have to add the baking soda, And this baking soda, after reacting with the lactic acid, it will form the neutralization reaction by helping the milk helping the milk in decay, helping the milk from decaying. And in this way, we can preserve the milk from turning acidic in nature for a short time. We can also take another example of such a neutralization reaction, such as in order to prepare the suitable soil for growing the plants. And in order to do so, we have to, let's assume ourselves that the soil, that is the color soil or acidic soil. Now, how does the soil become acidic? The excessive use of chemical fertilizers, it makes the soil very acidic in nature. And in order to remove this acidity of this soil, we have to add the lime, because this is the base, and it makes the soil neutral and makes the soil suitable for growing the plants. The another example is we can also add the compost in the soil if the soil is basic in nature, because in compost there are different biodegradable matter, they release such kind of matter, and this biodegradable matter which present in the compost are mainly very weak acids, and this weak acid neutralize the base components or substances of the soil and make the soil suitable for growing the plants. The last example we can consider for neutralization, that is the formation of formic acid of the insect sting or the insect bite. Let's take this example of the formation of formic acid. The red ant, the sting from an red ant and from an ant or the red ant has formic acid, and whenever the ant stings, it injects mainly the formic acid in the skin, and as a result it leads to itching, irritation or burning sensation on the skin. And in order to get it rid of, we have to apply the alkaline substance so that it can neutralize the formic acid by suppressing this sensation of itching, irritation or burning, such as we can use different bases such as antacid. It may give the relief against the formic acid formation by forming the neutralization reaction, or we can use the calamine solution or the lime water or the toothpaste on the skin of insect bite. The another example is the sting that forms the alkaline, not acid, and it is the sting from the wasp. And in order to neutralize this, we have to apply the lemon juice or the vinegar. Why? Because it neutralizes the alkaline. Thanks for watching. This is the completion of the chapter. In our next video, we will start the new chapter.